The last time I did this, I didn't realize that every wrestler has allies, enemies, and managers. So I went through every single wrestler that's on Raw or SmackDown, and I got rid of all of that. If you look at the championships, nobody has them. There's also no tag teams. They don't exist. We're gonna do all the PLEs. The main event of Backlash is Gunther versus Punk, which is kind of fire. Cena and Cody kicking it off. Solo versus Nathan Frazier. Nia versus Chelsea Green. The Miz and Jimmy Uso versus Alex Shelley and Jacob Fatu. Okay, Julia, Alexa Bliss. I can get behind them. Ooh, can't say that. Let's just simulate the matches. Punk gets his win. Cena gets his. Solo gets his. Okay. Because the power rankings are starting to form and the championships are vacant, at the end of year 1, we'll go to the power rankings and then set up who should be champion. Is the briefcase even on the line? Okay, I think it is. Solo versus Aleister Black, Roman versus Kit Wilson, Liv Morgan versus Roxanne Perez, and the main event, my goodness, damn! Cody Rhodes is the Money in the Bank briefcase holder, and the women's is Io Sky. This year 1 is shaping up to be a banger. SummerSlam, first 2 night. One of these things are not like the other. Okay, Cody won the triple threat, and no shot Santos Escobar won. Okay. All right, Io versus Raquel, Chris Sabin, Shinsuke, LA Knight. Okay, ooh, Rollins versus 30 Dom, and Shinsuke wins that one. And Io wins that as well. Okay, and we're gonna see who wins this Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar and Tonga Loa? Jade Cargill, okay. Chris Sabin and Dexter Lumis somehow won, and the women's Rumble winner. Okay, wait. Sorry. The men's Rumble winner is Seth freaking Rollins. Here we go. WrestleMania year 1. We'll take a look at the power rankings and get all the titles set up. Kofi versus Dom. What's the main event night 1? Okay, who wins that? Brock? All right, and then we'll go to number 2. What's the main event? It's gotta be Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. And Braun wins. We're cooking year 1. Now, completely based off of the power rankings after year 1, Rollins is the World Heavyweight Champion. Braun Breaker is the IC Champ. Jay and Austin Theory are Tag Champs. Liv is the Women's World Champion. She's also a Women's Tag Team Champion with Roxanne Perez. And Naomi is the IC Champion. Cody is still the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. On the SmackDown side, I'm not even kidding. Tonga Loa is the number 1 in the power rankings, I swear. LA Knight, the US Champ. Johnny Gargano and Axiom are Tag Champions. Charlotte Flair is the Women's Champion. And B-Fab is the Women's United States Champion. And Io is the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. We're now in year number 2, and we're just gonna go to the show, and it's Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins to kick it off. Rhea Ripley facing Liv Morgan. Holy, and then this random tag match. No holds barred. Tonga Loa and Brock Lesnar. Seth retains. Rhea is the new Women's World Champion, just like that. Dexter Lumis and Chris Sabin are the champions now, and Tonga Loa retains, dude. Let's go. Let's take a look here at Money in the Bank. Ooh, another briefcase holder. Maybe Cody tried or something to cash in, but failed. Chris Sabin, the new briefcase holder. Roxanne and Liv retain. Punk beats Rollins. I guess they're in a rivalry now. B-Fab retains. Cena beats Orton. LA Knight retains. And the main event, Bayley is the Money in the Bank briefcase holder now. Don't worry, this will pick up, I promise. We are going to go all the way to WrestleMania. What happened? Let's first look at the champions. AJ Styles is the new heavyweight champion. Penta's the IC champ. Punk and Julius Creed. Io is the Women's World Champion. Tonga Loa has 2 belts, ladies and gentlemen. He has 2 belts. Dude, if he is in the main event, we have to watch this because he seems unstoppable. Give me my Tonga Loa. Okay, it's not going to be night 1, but let's see what happens here. Bianca Belair, the new women's champion, and AJ Styles is still the champion. He's defending not only his United States Championship. Oh, he's not even defending the WWE Championship. Asuka, IC champ. Okay, I see you. Tonga Loa retains. My God. And then Bayley is the new women's world champion. This is what we currently have in the first 2 years. I'm gonna simulate 3 years to bring us to year 6. and we'll see what has changed. And we'll go year after year all the way to year 10.
One eternity later.
Rey Mysterio is the World Heavyweight Champion. Sheamus, the IC Champ. Punk and Julius Creed have been on a tear. Bayley is the champion. Brock is the United States Champion. My boy, Tongaloa is the WWE Champion. No matter what, Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, I will announce the cash-in if they are still Money in the Bank briefcase holders. This is actually pretty good here. This is kind of fire. I'm gonna put my money on Seth Rollins. Ooh, I was right. Let's go. Tongaloa retains. Naomi retains. Gable gets it back. Rey retains. And Bianca Belair is the briefcase holder. SummerSlam here in August. Okay, Rey putting it on the line versus his son. And he retains again. He's going on a run, dude. And Tongaloa retains again. Rey's got to be pretty old at this point. We're in year 6. Bad blood. Oh, baby. Tongaloa versus Orton. Karrion Kross versus Rey Mysterio. And Rey will retain again. And so will Tongaloa. The Rumble's gonna be pretty wild. Kross again in Rey. Is Tonga putting on the line? No, he shouldn't. Yeah, Tongaloa is the god at this point. Women's Rumble goes to Becky Lynch. Okay. Io wins it off Bayley. Jey Uso, Austin Theory are tag champs once again. Rey is still on a generational run. Jimmy and The Miz are back together. Sheamus wins. Andrade retains. And Seth Rollins, not only the briefcase holder, but also wins the Royal Rumble. This is crazy. WrestleMania Night 1 to kick off the show. Eric Rowan and Cody Rhodes. I don't know how long that's just gonna go for, man, honestly. Bianca Belair, Chelsea Green, Dragon Lee, Sheamus. Cook Night 1. Can Rey retain at WrestleMania? In a ladder match, he does. Oh my God. We gotta see how long his reign's been. Oh, this is a banger. Oh my God. Okay, I guess Vaquera is the champion right now. Wait a minute. What? Tongaloa? What happened? Shinsuke's the champ? Shinsuke beats Roman Reigns in the main event. What? For the next 4 years, I really want to just focus on the main titles. So I made literally everyone a contender for Rey's belt. And everyone a contender for Stephanie Vaquera. Everyone's after Shinsuke, and everyone's after Bianca Belair. Briefcases are still in play, but that's what we're gonna focus on in the next 4 years. We're gonna move into Backlash now, the first PLE of year 7. And Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair, Vaquera versus Liv Morgan, and then Rey Mysterio. Can he keep it? He does. He's going on a run. Liv Morgan, the new women's world champion, and Bianca retains versus Charlotte freaking Flair. For some reason, the men's ladder match isn't on this card, but what I'll do is I'll just give it to like power ranking number 2. But we have Roman versus Shinsuke starting us off, and Shinsuke retains. Cena beats Howdy for some reason. Rey retains again. Bianca retains, and Charlotte Flair is the briefcase holder. It's gonna be Chad Gable. I'm pretty sure if you go to Rey Mysterio, dude, he's in a tag team with Chad Gable. Chad Gable is now the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. Will he cash in on Rey Mysterio? Oh my God. Liv beats Io. She retains. And Rey wins. Okay. Rey retains once more. SummerSlam night number 2. Dude, please last until WrestleMania because Chad Gable's definitely cashing in. Charlotte versus Bianca. Shinsuke versus Solo Sikoa. Shinsuke's going to retain. And Charlotte Flair beats Bianca Belair. Maybe Rey lost the belt? Yeah, he did. To Dom. Oh my God. Dom is the World Heavyweight Champion. Chad Gable tried to cash in and failed. He's not on this list. Rey had it for 873 days. Incredible. Let's take a look at the Royal Rumble. Who won the Women's Rumble? Asuka. Roman Reigns beats Orton. He's the WWE Champion. And Dom retains, and El Grande Americano wins the Rumble. Oh my God. WrestleMania Night 1, Year 7. Roman's putting it on the line in a Hell in a Cell versus Andrade, and he will retain. We got Finn, Asuka, Roman, and Trish across the board. July, baby. Okay, I like this. My money's on Jade on that one. Rhea versus Asuka. Ooh, come on, on, baby. Carmelo and Roman. And then the men's. Oh, give me Penta. Okay, Julius Creed is the world heavyweight champion. I hate that. All right, let's simulate this. Jade Cargill. I've been 2 for 2 on that, baby. Rhea Ripley, women's world champ. Roman beats Carmelo Hayes. He's been killing it. And then Julius Creed retains. And the main event, Seth freaking Rollins wins again, which means, oh, he gets his title shot, actually. Okay, he's gonna get his title shot here. And Rollins is the champion. Charlotte was in night 1, so Jade is, I guess, is just asking for her title shot. Not the smartest move, but here we go. Bayley, the new women's world champion. Okay. Brock Lesnar in a triple threat with JC Mateo and Roman Reigns as a new WWE champion. And then Jade Cargill cash in successfully. She did not. Okay. We're going to the Royal Rumble here in year 8. I'm also tired of the Royal Rumble winners not being in the matches at WrestleMania. So I will remember who they are and place them in them if they aren't. Okay. Who wins the Women's Royal Rumble? Tiffany Stratton. Okay. So Tiffy time. I guess Tama Tonga got it back on a random Raw. He's the new WWE champion. Bianca with Piper Niven in her corner wins. And Seth Rollins. What? Rollins lost the belt and then won. I'm gonna do the same thing with Chamber. Chamber winner is Liv Morgan, and the winner of the men's elimination chamber is Brock Lesnar. WrestleMania, night 1. I had to make some changes because Liv wasn't in this match and Brock Lesnar wasn't in his match. So we're gonna simulate these, and Ivy Nile retains WrestleMania night 1. Oddly, Seth Rollins is facing Kofi Kingston, although he won the Rumble. He's definitely gonna wrestle in night 2, and then Eric Rowan retained as well. What is happening? This is the weirdest timeline, bro. WrestleMania night 2, year 8. Tiffy versus Bianca Belair. She also then faces Trish Stratus in the second match. And then our main event is Seth Rollins versus CM Punk, who is the world heavyweight champion. I mean, this could be CM Punk's retirement match. Will Rollins win the belt back in night 2? He won the Royal Rumble. Punk calling him up. Punk springboard clothesline misses. And Rollins, another strike to the back. Rollins now off the ropes and gonna miss that. Punk gonna get out the way. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Look at Rollins. Is he gonna fly here? Seth Rollins. Oh, he hits the ref. The ref is out in the ring. Even when the WWE is reset, these two still find their way to each other. Rollins now, it strikes to Punk, and Rollins, another high knee. He's gonna bring Punk over the turnbuckle, and Punk showing color. Maybe looking for that superplex into the Falcon Arrow. Will the superplex connect? It does. Rollins rolling out. Falcon Arrow to Punk. The cover. 1, 2. Oh, Punk kicks out at 2. And now Rollins hits the stomp on Punk. Will that do it? Is Seth Rollins the new world heavyweight champion? No. Punk won't allow it, but Rollins has another one. It connects. Seth freaking Rollins, world heavyweight champion again. Currently, these are our champions. Rollins, Ivy Nile, Eric Rowan, and Bianca Belair. All right. And already, Eric Rowan and Brock Lesnar. Then a triple threat main event with Jey Uso. Eric Rowan retains. Rollins and Punk. And Jey wins at Backlash. Punk maybe screwed Rollins. Money in the Bank, you know the rules. Okay, Charlotte Flair, I was wrong. Rowan retains. Jey retains. And Vaquer, the new women's world champion in the main event. Bro, Rollins again? We go to SummerSlam, dude. And Rollins is in the main event for the belt again. Rollins wins. Oh my God, he got it back. We're going to Rumble in year 9. The women's Rumble winner is Trish Stratus. Okay. Eric Rowan beat Roman Reigns and won the belt back. And the men's Rumble winner is John Cena. Oh my God. I'm going to remember these two as well. Oh, this is disgusting. And Bronson Reed wins the chamber. Jey retains versus Punk. And Asuka wins the women's elimination chamber match. WrestleMania night 2, we have Trish versus Nia, and Trish Stratus is gonna win. Okay, she won the Rumble and then gets the championship belt. I gotta see this John Cena match because this may be the last John Cena match of his career. Then we have a triple threat match as the main event between Punk, who's getting redemption from the previous WrestleMania, versus Jey Uso and Bronson Reed, who won the Elimination Chamber. Now, this is crazy because if John Cena can win this, he goes into year 10 as the WWE champion. And Eric Rowan just absolutely dominating to start this off. With Rowan, look at the strength. H means nothing like fine wine. Rowan getting up. Cena. Oh, the little shoulder tackle from the top rope. And now Cena off the ropes, a tackle. Off the ropes again, another tackle. The same old stuff for John Cena. Oh my goodness, vintage. Could he be looking for a cover here? Yes. 1, 2. Rowan kicks out at 2. And Cena looking for the AA. Will it connect on Rowan? It will. Cena trying to get to his feet. Rowan rolling out of it. Crossbody. Oh no. Just squishing Cena's head with a choke slam. The cover on Cena. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2. Not really a choke slam. I don't know why I said that. It's like a skull slam or something. But Rowan, oh my God, the athleticism. Oh no, now he might. Oh my goodness, that's it. John Cena loses his final. Oh my God, he kicks out at 2. Flying 5-knuckle from the go. No flying elbow will connect. Cover on Rowan. No way. No way. 2, 3. That's how it ends. Cena is the new WWE champion. And you know what? Let's just simulate this one here.
Montage.
Punk with Jey. Oh, and a count of ice. Punk has a GTS. Bronson Reed kicks the ref. What? He has stairs now. Pop-up neck breaker. Bronson Reed rolls back in the ring. Broken up. Hits the ref again. Can Punk be looking for the GTS? I think he will. Will it connect, though? That's the question. It does. Bronson Reed, though, looking under the ring. Punk may steal this one. No. Jey kicks out at 2. And Jey calling up CM Punk. He rises to his feet. Super kick. Bronson Reed in the ring. Punk meets him halfway. Punk, the GTS to Bronson Reed. Can he get his redemption? Jey Uso is there, though, to break that up at 1. Bronson Reed outside the ring, and he's definitely hurt. Super kick to Punk. Looking for the Uso splash. He might get this. Can Punk get out the way? No. Is Jey going to retain? And still the World Heavyweight Champion. No. Punk kicks out at 2. Big Bronson Reed. Death Valley driver. But he rolls out of the ring. Super kick to Punk. Cover on him. Jey Uso, will he retain? He will. My God, that was crazy. Here's where we shape up before the final year, year 10. Jey is the World Heavyweight Champion. Rhea is the Women's World Champion. John Cena, the WWE Champion. And Trish, the Women's WWE Champion. We're going to Backlash. Here we go. Jey versus Austin Theory. These two were once tag team champions, held the belt for over 300 days, and a triple threat match between Cena, Rowan, and Roman Reigns. And Jey Uso retains again. Trish retains, Rhea retains, and so does John Cena. Oh man, there's so much that can happen here. Rollins, Punk, Bronson Reed missed out on his chance. Jey versus Gunther. Cena versus Roman. Trish versus Chelsea Green. Here we go. This Money in the Bank in year 10. Rollins wins again. For some reason, at SummerSlam, they automatically put the briefcase holder in the matches, but no men's belt is up for grabs. But this one is. I'm going to announce the cash-in, and I guess that match is just canceled, and Michin wins it off Trish. The World Heavyweight Championship is not on the line, so Seth cannot cash in, and Roman Reigns will retain. Okay, it looks like Rollins tried to cash in on a random Raw in between PLEs and failed. Let's take a look at the champions. Chad Gable. Rhea's been killing it. Uncle Howdy. WWE Champion and Bianca Women's Champion. And Howdy will put it on the line versus Roman, and Gable will put it on the line versus Ray. The winner of the Women's Rumble Year 10 is Becky Lynch. Roman gets it back from Howdy. A little 3-month reign for him. Gable retains, and John Cena, he wins back back-to-back Royal Rumbles. Oh my God, that is insane. Elimination Chamber. Cena's going to Mania. Becky's getting her chance here already. We're gonna simulate. Sheamus wins the men's chamber. Gable retains. Bianca retains. Roman retains. Rhea retains. Becky will still get her chance at WrestleMania. And Roxanne Perez wins the women's chamber. Here we go. The final WrestleMania, year 10, Rhea versus Becky. And Becky Lynch wins in the Hell in a Cell and is the new world champion. Roxanne versus Bianca. Does Roxanne get her chance? Does she beat Bianca Belair? No. Bianca wins. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event, John Cena versus Roman Reigns. Probably, actually, the retirement match at this point. Who is going to end their career as a champion? Roman has the gold. Cena, Roman, one final time for each man. After this, we're gonna see all of the reigns of all the champions. Who was the most dominant in the 10 years? Look at this, just flexing that old man's strength. And Roman out top rope, gonna climb, looking to fly. Roman Reigns, big splash to Cena. No way. 1, 2, kicks out at 2. Whoa. Oh no, the Irish whip is reversed. Big tackle by Cena. We see this every single time. But will Cena go for the 5-knuckle here? Cena, which strikes to Roman Reigns. The tribal chief shot to the gut. Maybe looking for that flying 5-knuckle connects. Who's ending their career as a champion? Roman kicks out at 2. Throwing him off the ropes. Cena, AA to Roman. The cover is Cena. A world champion. No, Roman kicks out at 2. Roman going to the corner, maybe looking for a spear. Oh no, calling Cena up. Spear to Cena. It's Roman Reigns leaving his career as champion. No, that trapeze muscle. Cena reverses it. And Cena, no way, looking for the STF. Is Roman gonna tap? Is Cena retiring a champion? No, Roman hangs on. Another cover here. After the STF, is that gonna be it? No, Roman kicks out again at 2. Is he looking for that 5-knuckle? Oh my God, he is. But Roman reverses it. And Roman hits him with a spear. The cover. Roman Reigns leads as champion. Oh my God. There is only one. Ladies and gentlemen, it ended like this. Chad Gable, World Heavyweight Champion. Becky, Women's World Champion. Roman Reigns retires as the WWE Champion. And Bianca Belair, the Women's Champion. Seth won the title 6 times in 10 years. That's pretty good. And Ray held it the longest at 873 days. We now look at the Women's World title. Rhea earned it 11 times in 10 years. WWE Championship. Roman held it 8 times. Roman held this title for 2,100 days, just short of Bruno Sammartino. And then this one here, Bianca Belair, held it 11 times, Charlotte 10 times, and Bianca held it for over 1,000 days. If I had to pick someone that dominated the 10 years, it has to be Seth Rollins. Even John Cena, I would say those two absolutely dominated. Pretty successful 10 years.